Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another year of Christmas content. If you've been around my channel for any number of years, then you'd know that I attempted Vlogmas last year and the year before that. But things happen and I didn't finish Vlogmas either of those years. So I decided to try something a little different this year. So we will be doing 12 days of Bookmas, Christmas, whatever. 12 days of videos between now and Christmas. So the goal will be to put up a video every other day, something bookish, lifestyle, Christmas related. I don't know exactly what all the videos are going to be, but it's going to be pretty similar to the content that I post throughout the year. It's not going to be too much out of the ordinary. I'll have a haul for you guys. I'll have some budgeting content. I have a vlog style video of decorating my house for Christmas. So I have a lot of fun things in store for you this month, and I hope that you'll subscribe and stick around with us to see all of my Christmas content this year. But in addition to talking about that, I wanted to talk about the other things that will be going on my social media during December. So I love advent calendars. I love them. I love advent calendars so much, and so over on my TikTok I will be opening up advent calendars. But if you don't have TikTok, never fear, the videos will also be uploaded as shorts on YouTube, and those will be the two ways that you can watch that content. So I will be opening up a variety of advent calendars, the first being the Nespresso Virtuo Pod advent calendar. I've done this one for the past couple of years. I love my Nespresso. This will be my nice little treat in the morning to kind of keep me going for work between now and Christmas. So I'll be unboxing that one every day and giving you my thoughts on all of the pods. Some of the pods I've tried before, but some of them will be new to me, and they usually have some holiday things in there as well as a gift at the end of the month. So this is definitely a good one. I believe it costs like maybe $50. The next advent calendar I'm gonna open is also one that I opened last year, and it is the BarkBox advent calendar for dogs. I got this at Costco and my dogs really enjoyed this one last year. It had either a treat or a toy in each of the little windows, and my dogs absolutely loved it. They started looking forward to it, and if I opened one of the advent calendars and didn't open theirs, or if I had gone through the day and hadn't opened them yet, my dog Indy would start scratching at it. So I could tell that she really enjoyed doing it, and they love getting whatever surprise, and I just love watching them and seeing them eat the treats and play with the toys and things like that. And some of the toys that they got last year are ones that they still play with. So my dogs Augie and Indy will definitely enjoy the BarkBox advent calendar this year. And then the last advent calendar that I have in my possession, we'll talk about another one in a minute, is the FabFitFun advent calendar. And this is only a 12-day advent calendar, but it is full-size beauty products. So FabFitFun is a quarterly subscription box, and I actually unbox their quarterly boxes on my channel as well, so you might have seen some of those. But they have an advent calendar that I unboxed on Instagram last year, and it has full-size beauty products, skincare, hair care, makeup, a variety of things. I think there was also maybe a candle in there, a piece of jewelry, so some lifestyle stuff as well. And it was really good, and I think it cost me $90. I got it from their website, and I mean the retail value was vastly beyond that. I got some really good full-size products out of that I'm still using, and some of them I've worked through. There was a couple minis, but for the most part they were full-size products, as well as a hairbrush. I can't even think of what else. So that one will just be for the first 12 days of December. And then if you've been following any of my TikToks and my advent calendar unboxing the last couple of years, you would know that I always unbox the Costco Wine Adventure advent calendar. I could not find it this year. I went to Costco 4 different times, 2 different stores, and I asked around, I asked other people to look at different Costcos. I could not find it anywhere. It has been sold out everywhere. So unfortunately we won't be unboxing that one, but on Black Friday I did order one that I saw online, and it looks like it's smaller. It was more expensive, but it seemed to be good and it seemed to be legitimate. So hopefully that one comes in the next couple of days, and hopefully that one is just as good. I'm sorry I won't be able to do the Costco one because I know some people buy it and do it along with me, but yeah, so if you were able to find that one, let me know. I'm also so jealous, but I will have a wine advent calendar, but it may not be here for the first couple of days of December, so we'll have to play catch up. Maybe we'll do like 2 a day until we catch up, but at least we'll have the FabFitFun one for the first 12 days to kind of supplement for maybe not having wine the first couple of days of the month. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is just my little TBR for the month of December. I only have 3 books that I for sure want to get to this month, and the first one is Skipping Christmas by John Grisham. This is the book that inspired the movie Christmas with the Cranks, and that's actually my favorite Christmas movie. And so if you aren't familiar with the premise of that movie, basically you have this couple and they live in a neighborhood that's like obsessed with Christmas. Christmas is a big deal. It's a big consumerism, commercialized holiday for them. And so this couple decides that this year they are going to skip Christmas and go on a cruise instead. And different hijinks ensue. Their neighbors don't really understand. They go through the whole month avoiding all of these different Christmas things and having to explain themselves to their neighbors, and their neighbors kind of act a little bit crazy. And then at the last second, their daughter says she's coming home for Christmas, so they have to all of a sudden make Christmas happen in like a day. I read this last year and gave it 4 stars, but honestly, I think it's a 5-star book. And so I will definitely be rereading it at least once because I have the physical copy and I also have the audiobook on Audible, and like it's really small. Like it's a small book, like that's the size of my hand. It's a small book and it only has 170 pages. So definitely a quick, easy read. And I love the Cranks. I love this neighborhood and the story. And you can really delve into a lot of the different characters that are in the movie and get a little bit more of like a background to them, which honestly makes the experience of watching the movie just that much better. The next book that I am going to read during the holiday season is Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison, and this is a Christmas romance, and I think my friend Summer from Seasons Readings really liked this one. I'm pretty sure she does a reread of it every year. So I was a little bit on the fence about this, but I wanted to read another holiday romance, and then she just dropped a video a couple days ago and she was reading this. I was like, oh, this is my sign to pick it up. So thank you, Summer. And this, I believe, is fake dating so that a girl who owns a Christmas tree farm can win a competition, so she has to pretend to date this guy. I don't know, that's all I know about it, but I've heard good things. I've heard it's very light and a fun Christmas romance, so that's definitely what I'm in the mood for. So we'll see. Hopefully I like that one. And then the last book that I am trying to read during December is The Intruder by Frida McFadden. And I did get this copy on Black Friday. It was 50% off on Barnes & Noble. And it has these really nice end papers, or not end papers, sprayed edges. That's what they are. And so this is the hardback. And this is the first hardback Frida McFadden that I think I have. Wait, no, I think I have a book of the month copy too. So the second. Okay, so this isn't the first one. And honestly, I don't even know what this is about. Oh, I think it's a locked room mystery. She's stuck in a cabin in the woods. A deadly tale of survival and desperation. I tend to like survival books, so hopefully I like this one. This was the Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick for November. My friend Jessie talked about this on her channel, and I have not yet watched that live show from November yet because I didn't get a chance to read the book. So I want to read the book so I can go back and watch the live show and comment and talk in the Discord with everybody who read the book. Okay, those are my content plans and reading plans for December. I definitely hope that you will subscribe, like the videos, hype them up. That's a new thing that I learned about recently, hyping videos. Definitely follow me on TikTok. All of my other social medias are linked in the description box, and my name is the same everywhere. So that's easy to find, hopefully, and I hope that you will come along with us as we celebrate the Christmas season or the holiday season, whichever holiday you celebrate, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!